Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. I am your host Carter, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the top stocks that are set to explode. Now, starting off with the very first one that, for those of you that don't know, I am a huge bull on. It is Nvidia. Nvidia is a software and chip company. They've been growing at an astonishing rate. You guys can see it. The 3-year chart is absolutely beautiful. And one thing that I always love is massive amounts of sell-off, right? I've been buying this stock for a while now, so a little bit of sell-off doesn't really scare me. Sell-off in general honestly just brings opportunity to buy stocks on a discount. So me seeing Nvidia fall 4.25%, all I am saying is it's a discount, right? It's a massive for sale sign for investors. Okay, you guys can see that this thing was a little overvalued at around an 80 on the RSI. Sold off now. It probably will sell off to about $700. That's my expectation. But I am going to continue to buy up this dip because, you know, it's pretty much buying on a discount, right? You're not going to be overspending on your shares because, you know, the highs here are at 835. Not to mention the company in general is growing at a very fast rate. So really, I can see the stock breaking over 1,000 next year. So this is a perfect company for the long term. Not to mention they're rumored to do a split coming up here, and that's a very bullish thing for a stock to do. But overall, Nvidia all day long. Stock number 2 is Ford. Ford, we've seen some recovery from this. Very similar to Nvidia, we've had some sell-off, okay? And sell-off does bring opportunity. I do think we're going to use this old resistance here at 1350 as some support. So we'll start seeing some buying pressure enter in. Ford is one that's always a little scary. The reason why is because they do have massive amounts of long-term debt. They have around $160 billion in debt with only about $20 billion in cash, which seems like a lot of money in cash, but if you compare it to the debt, that's not the greatest. But overall, I think for a pure momentum trade, even swing trade, you know, with an outlook of about like 2 to 3 months, I think that we could see a break above this high here at 1645. That's just me. They have the Bronco coming out. Their Ford Mustang is absolutely killing it with sales. So I think that we'll see some recovery with this from the sell-off here. Now the third one here is Coupang. Now this one here is one that I've recently started buying. For those of you that don't know what this is, it's pretty much like the Amazon of South Korea. They have a revenue increase of around 72%, which is fantastic. Now, yeah, the company isn't profitable yet, but it's very common for smaller and startup companies to not be profitable. You know, Tesla just became profitable like 3 years ago now. You know, Pinterest isn't profitable. A variety of other companies isn't profitable. So it's super common, but I really would like to see a break above this 200 moving average line. The reason why is because this stock, once we get a breakout above that, then we will start seeing some buying pressure enter, right? It did hit a little on the overvalued on the RSI. We've seen some sell-off. We're still on a short-term upward trend. So I think we will see some overall breakout above that 200 moving average line. And honestly, this is more of a speculative investment for sure. A higher risk, but also a higher reward. But the last and final stock that I am buying up for a massive explosion here is AMD. AMD did hit some overall resistance here. You guys can see at around $98 to about $95. It always has a hard time breaking above, right? You guys can see it hit it multiple times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 7. And we've gotten sell-off every single time from that. But also it does have a tendency to have some very hard support near 75. I think we'll probably see some support step in at around 84 at this old resistance that will act as new support for this stock. That will bring massive amounts of opportunity. But honestly, this one, I think we'll see a breakout of $100 by the end of this year. I think that's a very real expectation of AMD. Just with the overall growth we've seen this company have, AMD is going to be the front runner with Nvidia in the chip sector, software, and a variety of other things that they're heavily invested in. So AMD is a huge buy for me. Now, all of these stocks right now are massive buys, but that's just my opinion. I think that they are set to explode. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And overall, I hope you guys got something of value. And we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, stay safe. Take care.